Hey guys, what's up? It's Prince Aaron and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. And as you can see, Professor Frankly managed to cave in with the wall somehow, but it looks like he got a little camera shy as we got out of there. Anyway, in the last part, we ran into technical difficulties because my computer had an accident and it lost my commentary, but not the video. Oh well, at least I hope I salvaged it to some extent. And now we're going to continue on with the game. So what you're going to want to do is not try to be a show-off like I did and try to jump on it backwards. I actually think it's faster to hop backwards, but considering just how difficult it can be to get it consistently, it probably is not even worth the effort trying to do it. So basically, you want to head through this corridor, and we're going to be seeing some more Goombas. So we're just going to go ahead and take them out right now. I probably will cut these battles out though, but I guess for the time being, I'm gonna keep it in. Or maybe I won't. Actually, I probably will, just because it's early on, and at this point, it's not much of a bother anyway. So, I guess we'll just... I kind of want to fight it anyway, because experience is going to be kind of important to get for now. When you're only at level 1, you're going to want to be a higher level anyway, I think. But when we get into later battles, unless we're introducing new enemies, I'm going to be mostly cutting out the fights because I can understand that it gets monotonous. So with that all said and done, let's just continue. So we got a mushroom in the item box. You got an item. You can use items to attack enemies to replenish your HP or heart points. Press start, pause, and choose items from your gear screen to see your items. So you can press the start button and you check your gear. And mushroom, a feel-good mushroom replenishes 5 HP. You could also use the, well, before I show it off, let me just take this thing out first. Oh wow, it's holding something that we don't even have access to yet. I'll go over that later on, but that thing, I think you're going to be interested in it when we actually get the chance. Anyway, if you press the Z button, you actually can see on the bottom left screen that you can see a shortcut that you can use your directional pad for. If you press to the left, you get to your party instantly. As you see, we only have Goombella for now. You can also press up to see your items and down to see your journal. There's also one more, but we don't have anything to do with that one yet, so don't worry about it for now. You got a Fire Flower. Attacks all enemies with fireballs and burns them. Contrary to what you may think with the item name, it doesn't actually burn, it just says that. And when we have blocks, we can use our hammer to break them. And the pipe, we just press down when we get on top of it. Here, there's another secret. Behind this block, there's a star piece. And that will be important later, but not quite right now. If we come down here, we also have a new enemy. And I jumped on it by accident, but I also opened something. And it's holding an item. This is a Spinia. Goombella can do the honors. That's a Spinia, a totally weird creature made of thin, papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Its attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a Hiya! As such, yeah, not very much HP, but enemies early on are not going to be very strong, which is nice because otherwise it'd be like ridiculously hard to survive in this game. We also got an item out of there. This is a pretty lucky. Yeah, you got pretty lucky. When Mario's attack causes enemies to sometimes miss. I'll go over this later, but for now we really don't even know what this is quite yet. So ignore it until it actually becomes relevant. I'm not even gonna bother going for the action commands there because it's kind of dead anyway. And the Super Guard can actually kill enemies too, so keep that in mind. Sometimes if the enemy only has 1 HP and they attack you directly, just go for the Super Guard because it's not like you're really risking that much anyway. We step on this switch, and that allows a staircase to appear. So now we just go up the steps, go up the steps, go up the steps. Okay, I didn't do that very well. And we have another room in here. Let's see what this is. Whoa! Hey, you! Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else? Nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this box. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud! What's wrong with me? Oh yeah? Searching for the crystal stars are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So first you should look for the key to this box. Then you should let me out, definitely. By the way, the key looks like this. Again, you were able to telegraph that through speech, except you're in a box, so what picture could you have shown me? At least Goombella had that. Well, what do you think we gotta do, Mario? Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you. Oh, great legendary hero. So we gotta go find that key. And if you were kind of curious, we can't do anything with this panel. You jump down here, and the key is right below. A strange black key. But what could it be for? Well, we already heard that a key would be needed to unlock a chest, so I guess that kind of gave it away now, didn't it? So... Whoa! You brought the key! Yes! Oh man, I owe you big! Or should we... Oh, come on, don't taunt me! Hurry up and open it! Okay, fine. Yes! Thank nothing! Whee! Fools! Oh boy, did you fall for it! I burned you! What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spend a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Boogly woogly woo! Your curse! Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Whee! Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Whee! Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed! This curse is pretty rough, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. I'll try pressing Y, and then BAM! You're a paper airplane! The worst part of this curse is that you must tilt left and right to control yourself. I guess if you got good at it, you might fly a long way. But that's the only good thing. So be honest, isn't this curse just about the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Yes, I get it, it's terrible. If you press B, you might return to normal. Maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool. So, wow. Just wow. What was that guy's beef? No idea. Let's go. So, we've been cursed. With this curse, we can fly.
I believe I can fly.
Well, that was short-lived. And now we can enter this place. Oh, Mario, Goombella, look at that! It's the 1,000-year door spoken of in the legends. I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. There it is, big as life. Come, let's move closer. I'm not sure if there's anything behind here. I don't think there is, at least. Okay, nope, there's nothing else here. Alright, let's go ahead and see what this is. Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? What could it be, you think? Well, whenever you see something weird like this, what do? Step on it! Professor, what's going on? The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. And Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Each time you get a crystal star, you'll learn a new special move. Professor, the map! And what was with all those crazy lights? It appears that information related to the locations of the crystal stars appeared. And that shining light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh yeah.
Mario agrees. Aha! I see! You understand it, Professor? My dear, of course I do! Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yet, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Again, I'm going to link it here if you do not want to see it, but I'm going to go over the tutorial anyway, because I think it's important to note. Excellent! In that case, we'll go outside since this place is a little cramped. This is actually going to introduce a pretty big mechanic in this game, which was also not present in the original. Well, some of it isn't and some of it is. First, take a close look at your star power gauge. You'll see that your gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting at a single dot of star power. With me so far? You have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Also, if you're low on health and power points, I guess, it's probably gonna be worth your time to do this because you're pretty much guaranteed to get all of your health back. So I do recommend it if you're like low on HP somehow. I got like 5, 6, and 7. That's not too bad though. I think you can get like a max of 7 for HP or FP, depending on the character. Since you use one power dot, the star power gate is now empty. Take a look. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important. This mechanic was not present in the original Paper Mario. If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean, Mario. Goombella, try to attack me, please. So Goombella is going to be the one who's going to attack. I'm also going to go through something else that I haven't shown you quite yet. This also will help you replenish your star power faster if you are low and you need it to be replenished fast. If you press A at a certain time, the person who you're going to have attack can perform something called a stylish command. This can make your star power increase much more. I'm going to see if I can demonstrate it right now. Hopefully I remember how it's done. So you can see, you also see the word stylish, which means you did it correctly, and your star power will go up quite a bit more. Nice! See that? You filled your audience, so they filled up some of your gauge. Now Mario's attacking. Both his jump and hammer both have stylish commands, but they also both have 2. Goombella's attack only has 1, I already showed it to you. So let's go ahead and just show up the jump. Nice! Keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch you fight. As you can see, that's reflected in the number of members in this audience. Also, if you don't land it, that won't do. Perform like that and the audience will feel ripped off, trust me. You have to execute your Ashley commands. Don't get stage fright now. Yeah, if you fail it, it's not going to affect your star gauge, but you're going to potentially lose members in your crowd, and you're also probably going to do some naughty stuff. But Professor Franklin will go over that later. Now I'm going to show off the hammer. Mario, this is your chance to hit it big! Nail an action command when you have two matching icons and icon wheels appear. Give it a try! For this, you're pretty much guaranteed to get all shine sprites, even if you're off the timing. Your HP, FP, and star power are all full. Fantastic! You matched 3 icons! When you match those icons, the crowd goes nuts and people swarm the theater. Plus, depending on the icons you match up, your HP, FP, or star power will fill up. But if you get 3 poison mushrooms, something terrible will happen, so be careful. Mushrooms represent HP, flowers represent flower points, and stars represent star power. But poison mushrooms will, I'll put it this way, it will cut your HP and FP in half, your audience will run away, and your star power will also be cut in half. Still with me, the more people in your audience, the more star power you can get. There also are some multipliers depending on what members you have in your audience. For example, Toads, if they're in your audience, will give you 3 times as much star power if you rally them up, so keep that in mind too. You can also use the Appeal Action command to get star power. I hope you memorized all this. Great Goomba's Ghost! Mario, look at your audience! Does that guy have a hammer? He does, the bum! He means to toss it at you! If the audience members hit you with anything, you'll take damage, obviously. You'll have to press X or something before they hit you. That's right, Sweet Justice! You can press X to protect yourself from the objects the audience throws at you. Of course, fans of yours might toss good stuff like coins. Don't attack them. Well, that's all I've got. Here is my skin-colliding lecture on special moves. Let's go back inside. Let's have a look at that magical map and see what we can learn about the... Wow! Astounding! This map has radar-like functions. It now shows the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called the Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe cable's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. Where did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach. Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This Princess Peach. This wouldn't be her, would it? So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. No, Professor. There was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed lived there, your first priority was to be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a mean to an end. And that end is Princess Peach. Aren't you coming, Professor? Oh, I like how Goombela's mouth doesn't move when she's speaking. No, I'll stay in town and ask I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me can handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Let's get a move on. Wait just a moment! You got Power Smash! Hammer a single enemy using lots of attack power. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge, and it is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? This time I'm not gonna bother, because this is painfully simple. Are you absolutely sure? This is the last time I'll ask. Do you want to practice? No thanks. By the way, you need flower points, FP, to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that path to Petal Meadows. Alright, now that we've gotten all of that taken care of, I also want to show a few things off since we now have, well, badges introduced. And I pressed the wrong button, that's the X button. How did I mix that up? As you see, the Pretty Lucky badge, when Mario's attack causes enemies to sometimes miss. I believe the percentage for an enemy to miss you if you are in battle and getting attacked is about 25%. After that or 12.5, I'm not completely sure. But it's going to be worth having both of these equipped because I don't really have anything else to use my badge points on. Power Smash allows you to hammer an enemy with lots more attack power. Instead of 2 damage, it gets an extra 2, so it's going to do 4. So now that we have that, there's also one more thing I want to show off for this episode, and that is right above here, right next to the end, we saw a shop that we couldn't enter right then, even if it was 11 AM. In real time, in this game, it didn't start until after you get that badge from Professor Frankly. This is the badge shop. As you see, this is the badge manager at the Lovely House of Badges. For a manager, she sure has nothing to store a lot. Yeah, that's a bit of a spoiler. You'll see more about that later. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to look around. You can buy a lot of other badges from here that probably are not found in the on the adventure. So I actually want to get one of these badges for now. This is going to be the Unsimplifier. It makes edgy commands hard, but you also earn more star power from using it. It's only 35 coins for Unsimplifier. You need 1 BP to use that badge. Is that okay? Yes. You can talk to him, and he can also tell you about other badges. A big welcome to you. Welcome to the Lovely House of Badges. Welcome. So, what can I do for you? I'm buying. You can also look at others, and they're not on sale, so they're gonna be costing more money. But this is how you can get these badges if you think you're gonna need them like right away or stuff. Come again. As you could also see, that's the badge clerk that works part-time here at the Lovely House of Badges. It sounds like he really wants to open his own badge shop someday. His own badge shop? Yeah, I think he's using this job to learn the business. Talk about motivation. You could also sell badges, but I am not going to be doing that for this. I actually want to go through this game without selling any of my badges because you can sell them for a lot of money and it makes the game a lot easier if you do that. So I don't want to do that. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later for the next episode where we are going to set out for Petal Meadows. So I'll see you guys then.